much other. It is. That's so funny. But it is a sausage. Oh man, that's hilarious. It's the summertime and you know a lot of cookouts are going on. And I said, hey, let me Quill a sausage. That's good. You got a good eye. That was really good. I was trying to get a color that was close to a sausage too, you know, so I could do a little justice. Don't quite know if this is the color, but it's the closest I could get, so.
Hello there.
That was good. Oh man, that was good. Okay. Yep, it's definitely a sausage for sure. An uncooked sausage at that. The uncooked. It's an uncooked sausage. Hello. That made me laugh for some. That really made me laugh for some reason. That was really good. Do you eat sausage? Man, that was good. That's good. That's really great guess. Oh man, that made my day. Thanks for that laugh. That was good. Okay, I see. If you're wondering why I'm using tweezers, I use those to help guide my pieces because they're so small in my fingers. Even though my fingers are small, it's still kind of hard getting in between those little small spaces. So the tweezers really help me to guide my pieces into the template so I can have my final piece. This part doesn't take that long, but if you are rolling the pieces, it takes about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'd say. But oh my gosh, oh, so fun, so amazing. I enjoy the process, and most importantly, I love seeing the finished result. There we go. I also have this available for anybody if anyone wants to quill their own their own sausage or just anything else. There's over 80 shapes to choose from, so it's a little bit of something for everybody. If you are interested or you just want to see more, please feel free to check out my website at quillwithme.com. That's Quill, Quill, with me.com. And let me know if you want to try this. I'll be happy to send you a kit. Comes with everything you need to make your own piece. You do not have to buy anything extra. Unless you want tweezers, they don't come with that, of course. You have to get those separate, but they are also available on the website as well if you feel as though you may need some. Not a problem. As you can see, I did not glue my pieces in. However, I would advise if you do a kit for your very first time, I would not glue these down first. I would do just like I'm doing, place your design first, then pick each piece up and glue them. Yeah, it may take a little more time, however, it allows you to freely move about your template and move pieces as many times as you need to so you can get your desired result. Instead of permanently gluing them down and then trying to pull them up, because that could be a little tough trying to get them out of the template once you glue them, because the glue is really, really good. It is a tacky glue. Once it dries, these pieces are not moving. They are not coming out whatsoever. You may be wondering, what can I use these templates for? Great question. You can use them to display. You can gift them to someone. For example, I have a bowling ball. Let's say you have someone in your family or your friends that love bowling. You can quill a bowling ball in their favorite color and gift it to them. How fun is that? Also, you can keep it for yourself as a keepsake. So it's like an accomplishment you get to look at time and time again, because you've done the piece, not someone else, but you did it. And it's something that you can keep looking at back at and being proud of. You can also collect these as well. Again, there are over 80 templates. So let's say you get a turtle. Next time you get a dog. Next time you get a slice of pie. The next time you get a car or something, for example. There are so many to choose from. The possibilities are honestly endless. I mean, truly. And if there's something you don't see, well, we also have custom options as well. So if there's something that you would personally like to quill yourself, just go to the website, select the custom option, and you just type in what you want, and I'm design and make it for you. And I'll send you a kit with everything you need to complete that piece, and there you go. I absolutely love it, and I always say these are great for people who love DIY projects, hands-on activities, and people who are looking for something new to do. Let's say you love to do crafts. Well, a lot of people have never heard of quilling, so it's a perfect opportunity to try something new. Gotta love the ads. Gotta love those. Just love the ads. I wish they had this on Apple Music. That would have been great. Each piece is a different size. The reason why they are different sizes is so they can fit together like a puzzle piece. So if you've ever done a puzzle, you can kind of get a good idea of how these would fit together. And I did that to make it a simpler process for anybody who is a beginner. I want this to be as easy and seamless as possible. I don't want you to be having to try to learn this and then you're frustrated or you're upset because it's too challenging. I have done things like that before, and I did not want this to be that way for anybody. And I know myself because when I started quilling, I got my first kit off Amazon, and I had no idea what I was doing. It taught me how to do multiple shapes because there are so many shapes that for you to learn. However, once I learned the shapes, I had no idea what to do next. I mean, it didn't tell me anything. It didn't even teach me how to design. So, a few years in, I decided to take it upon myself to make my own DIY quilling kits for people, for beginners, without having to learn so many shapes. You only have to learn one shape, and that is this one. It's called a loose coil. And if you can roll your wrists, you can learn how to do this. It's pretty simple, and you just repeat the exact same process. Just roll each piece, and once you get each piece rolled, then you're ready to quilt. You just place them in your template, arrange them the way you want, and then glue them down, and before you know it, you have your own beautiful masterpiece. I love it. It's very rewarding to me. I have made over 100 pieces already, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Now sometimes with your kit, you'll have more than enough pieces. You'll probably have some actually left over, but that's because I want you to have enough to make your own piece. For me, I didn't do that many. I did some from leftover pieces that I had, so sometimes I do run out in the middle of a video, but that's fine. I just roll more and then I continue on. So I'm actually running out of pieces right now. However, like I said, I'll just roll some more and we'll just keep it moving. This is the last one. So I definitely have some more to do. Just a few more, not too many. It doesn't take long to do these. 16 minutes in, as you can tell. And again, I just have a couple more pieces that I need to do and add in here. And I can actually show you all how that works. here is my piece of magazine paper that I have here. You can use any type of paper, printer paper, notebook paper, whatever type of paper you can find around your house. And what I do is I just put my glue on this paper. And I have these are glue scrapers. So what you do is once you make your little puddle of glue, you just take your little scraper, get a little glue on there. You don't have to get a whole lot, just a little bit. Take your paper strip, which is gonna look something like this. Transform this into this here. And by doing that, you'll need one of these handy dandy tools. This is called a quilling tool. This is what will allow you to take your paper from this and turn it into a loose coil, making your design. Hello, 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 welcome, welcome. Thank you. What you're going to do is take your quilling tool, flip it around to the bottom side, lay it against your paper strip, and you are going to roll it upward, causing it to give this curve here. What that does is it conditions the paper so that once you do roll it, you will not have any creases in your piece, and that is most important, so you can have a smooth, cohesive piece just like these. Then what you do is you take your quilling tool. It has a little slot in it. Don't know if y'all can see that, it's so small, but it's made for sliding into the paper. Just insert it here near the end. Don't put it all the way at the end because your quilling tool will slide right off when you're rolling. You want to put it right there near the end, but not too close. Then you take it, roll it towards yourself one time. It will have a flap at the end. Just press it down gently, not all the way, but just gently. Roll it again, turn it over. You'll notice that it is an oval shape. Just take your fingers and gently press on it to make it into a circular shape. Then you continue to roll until you get to the very end of your paper strip. Continue rolling, rolling, rolling. As you can see, I am at the very end. Hold your tail piece. It is important that you hold on to it, slide it right off, and then take your fingers and gently release. Now what that does is it loosens the coil. So at first it's a tight coil, then it turns into a loose coil. And let's say you have a shape that you're not too fond of. That is great, because I'm going to show you how to fix it. So as you can see here, this looks a little lopsided, looks a little crazy. So you're going to take your quilling tool, insert it in the center. You'll notice the center piece here. Take your quilling tool, slide it right into the center, all the way down. It'll stop. Then start turning it clockwise to the right. Tighten it up once again. Pull your quilling tool out, loosen your fingers again, and you'll notice that it's a more uniform shape. Now, and then you're going to take your little bit of glue the end, and you're going to close the flap. You're going to close it. I don't have any glue in it right now, as you can see, but that's what you do, because I'm going to turn this into two different shapes. That's why I haven't glued it, but you glue it, set it to the side, and continue to do that to every single piece that you have, ranging from the smallest to the largest. Once you have all these done, you will start placing them in your template. It will be your guide. So you'll start layering them, placing them in here. Again, they fit together like a puzzle piece, so no worries there. And you just keep on doing that. Each piece is about 4 inches in size, and depending on the surface area will depend on how long it'll take you to do it. Some shapes take up to 4 hours, some take less than that. This one does not take that long. I would say maybe less than an hour, honestly. It's going to take you a little while to roll all your quilling pieces, probably about 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. But the great thing about these is you do not have to sit here and do roll your pieces and then do a whole piece in one sitting. You can do a little bit here, let it sit, come back, do a little bit more, come back until you're fully finished with your piece. That's another great advantage of these. You are not forced, this is not mandatory, you do not have to do it all at one time. And that is the great part about this. Because some people may have other things to do in their day. You may not have that whole 4 hours to dedicate to this at one time. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You do not have to do it all at one time. So that is the great thing about this. I absolutely love these. They are so rewarding. Once again, once you finish, you have an amazing piece that you can look at and just be happy with. Knowing, especially too, that you did that and nobody else. So rewarding. Such a great feeling. I do have a piece that I have finished. I did this sea lion the other day, and I think it is the cutest little thing. Look at that. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but if you've ever been to the circus or to a fair, you may have seen these cute little animals. They are very intelligent, very cute. Awesome watching them. It actually reminds me of that. Don't mind me, I'll just be making some more pieces over here because once again I did run out, so it's just because I picked some scrap pieces, but not to worry. If you get a kit from me, you will have all of the pieces that you need to complete one full piece. I promise. I'll put all of them in there. You will not run out like me. But again, if you are interested, please let me know. I'd be glad to send you a kit. A full kit is $20, but again, it comes with everything you need. It comes with a bottle of glue, quilling tool, quilling strips. You can choose up to 2 colors to do your piece in. And it also comes with a template that you choose. Any one that you'd like. There are no price differences. It is all $20. Or if you, let's say you're already a quiller, you already have your quilling strips. Let's say they're smaller than the template here. You can just get a template and I will adjust the size so it'll fit your paper strips. So that way you can also do it and you don't have to get a kit. Those are $10. We have custom ones, seasonal ones that drop throughout the year. Sometimes we'll do a limited edition drop where there's a limited edition kit and colors that are included that only one person will receive. It's not in the original one, so keep a lookout for that. I haven't dropped any this year, but I probably will do one for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I have a few ideas, so I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Very excited. The reason why I'm re-rolling it a second time is that it gives more of a spiral shape, and I absolutely love that shape. I think it's so uniform, so pretty. Put a little bit of glue on the end. Don't put too much because glue will come all up the sides. It'll just be a big old mess. So just put a little bit. A little bit will definitely seal your piece the way you need it to. And you're good to go. These are the medium size. We have small, medium, large, and extra large. Once again, they are different sizes, so once you fit them together, they fit like a puzzle piece. And you do not have to do this twice. I do it twice because it's my preference. I just like the spiral look. But you only have to do this one time. Put your glue on, into your flap, close your flap up, take your finger and just press down on it to seal it. As you can tell, I don't have much nails. I took my nails off, so then I cut them. But if you have nails, it should guide along pretty smoothly. And if you don't, it'll still do the same. I have done so many of these, I can do these pretty quickly. But this is not meant to be fast. I mean, you don't have to rush through this by any means. Take your time. It's fun. A lot of people say it's relaxing. I also say the same thing. But one thing I can say about it is that you can get lost in it like a good book, I like to say. You're just sitting down, making your own masterpiece. Who doesn't love that? If you love creating, this may be right up your alley. Especially too if you want to try something new. There's plenty of puzzles out there. There's the diamond art painting, those are beautiful as well. And little paint sets and whatever else the case, but you can add quilling to your resume as well. A lot of people have never heard of this, believe it or not, even though it's been out for centuries. But if I can spread the word and just tell more people about it, then hey, I feel like I've done something. And what you're seeing here is me using a paintbrush. I just put a little water on it to dampen it. I don't put a lot of water because then the paper could disintegrate. But I just put a little bit of water on it to, if there's a little bit of glue that gets on the quill, then I just wipe it off gently. If it does get a little wet, let's say, let me show you. Like that, it gets a little wet here. No worries, just set it to the side, it'll dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these into my template. The question is, will we have enough pieces to finish this? The answer is no. So I'll actually have to do more of these, but we will get it finished. No worries. See, it has a little glue on it. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush and just gently wipe that glue off. These are the trays that I keep my pieces in, ranging from small to extra large. They help just to keep my pieces together as well. And I will be back. I have to go get some more pieces and I will finish this up and show you what the finished result looks like. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll be back shortly.